Good evening, good evening. You're live with Alvin After Dark, brought to you by BMW Freeport, located at 291 West Sunrise Highway in Freeport, New York. You can visit their service department located at 100 Cleveland Avenue in Freeport, New York. You can also contact Alvin Peters himself at the showroom, 516-740-6132. E, what's going on, my brother?
What's up, sir?
It's like Ebony and Ivory.
It's not like it. That's what it is, actually. That's
But
what it is.
listen, we got some friends of the show. You know, I always ask them, what is the pronunciation of your show?
I'll say it. Schadenfreude.
It means get butt naked.
Yeah. Only to the ladies.
That's it. That's it. So we got some friends of the show, Friends Support Diocese of Belize, BIG, Belize Independence Group, Smashmouth FM, SmashmouthFM.com out of Atlanta, Ricky E. Smith. We got DJ Morefire. We have Shantice Hogue, who was one of my guests on the show, and she has a great skincare product called Simply Crafted for You. So we're going to do some online dating talk tonight. We're gonna go straight into it. Online dating, and I've actually found out a lot of stuff about online dating. To talk about the show, I partake in online dating.
Yes. You said.
I'm a member of PlentyOfFish.com.
The fact that you're laughing after saying it tells me that you don't have a great experience.
Let me tell you something. It is pure comedy.
It is.
Ladies, I will say this because I haven't looked at any men's profiles, which
Right.
I don't plan to. But I will say this. Be truthful.
Yeah. Okay. That is perfect because I'm not talking about Plenty of Fish, but Tinder. Have you?
I haven't been on. I
Haven't been on
not
Tinder?
Been on Tinder. I have
All right.
not been
So,
anything else.
do you know what it is? You know how it works?
I have no clue.
Okay. So, Tinder it's an app you have on your phone, and then you flip through pictures.
Oh, we got a call. Hold on 1 second.
Wow, that was fast.
Good evening. You're live with Alvin After Dark. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Well, hello there.
Well, hello to you too. How you doing?
Hello.
I am fabulous. How are you?
Well,
Is that your
sound-
name, Fabulous?
You sound fabulous.
I'm sorry?
You sound fabulous.
Really?
You
Really?
sure? You sound wonderful as wonderful can be.
You do. Not even lying.
Is this what you do for every woman that calls?
Just you.
And?
Just you. Who am I talking with?
This is La Pabone.
Hey, Miss Pabone, how you doing?
I'm fabulous again. Once again.
Well, you know,
Fabulous.
well, you know, we the show just started, so thanks for calling in. And you know, you are one of my first calls for this evening. And the great thing is, this evening we're talking about online dating, and I know that you had some input about online dating.
Well, how do you know that exactly?
Well, because you're calling about online dating.
Share with us. Come on. Share with us.
You're quite entertaining, to say the least.
I do what I can when I can do it.
So, what are we talking about this evening?
We are talking about the do's
because
and
I can really give you a laundry list, but I want to keep it tame.
Listen. We are talking about the do's and don'ts of online dating.
The do's and don'ts of online dating.
Yes.
Am I allowed to incorporate my girlfriend here?
You can incorporate lottie dottie everybody.
Okay, so she's going to be the backdrop of the conversation.
That sounds good.
I'm sure she has a lot to say about this too.
Okay.
You're on the radio, by the way.
You are on live. You're live.
Oh, online. We're online.
No, you're live. LIVE. You're live.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You okay with that?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. So online dating is a very interesting thing.
Okay.
It has definitely taken a turn for what's to be expected in the present and future in terms of dating, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Like, people don't meet each other anymore traditionally like just through friends or through social events, like how they once did.
I agree.
So let's start with that. It's just not like that same kind of party anymore.
I agree.
So if you're like somebody who is seriously interested in meeting someone to date, and by date I don't mean like exclusively like we're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend in 24 hours. Just meeting somebody, hanging out with somebody, getting to know someone. This is how people are doing it these days. But there comes so much with that sign up, with that agreement in your mind, like, hey, this is what I'm going to do to try to get to know somebody.
Do you think that has to do with the fact that social media has a large role to play with that?
Oh, absolutely. Social media has caused the dating game to become so casual, extremely casual, casual to the point that it is sad.
Okay.
Whereas we as men and women, we're on social media, all of us, not all of us, but the majority of us, we're on social media, whether we're on all of Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, and Twitter, or 50% of social media accounts. We see things that we like. We see things that are attractive. We see things that are appealing to the eye, or we
If
are
that's really the person.
intrigued by something that somebody necessarily wrote. And perhaps we are, not pursuing, that's a strong word, but, just dating. And then you see something else that's on social media and you feel like, let me let this other thing go that I was just interested in like 2 minutes ago to see what's going on with this.
So you're saying
So
people.
that's what I mean by extremely casual.
Okay.
It's extremely casual. Like it's sad. It's really.
So there's no
disappointing.
there's no sincerity. There's no genuineness to online dating.
I'm sorry, say it again?
There's no sincerity or genuineness to online dating.
Sincerity is no. I'm going to say no. That's a very strong word.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Very strong word.
What is your...
I don't want to say absolute. You know what I mean? I don't want to say like it's totally and completely not genuine. We're talking about anywhere from 5 to 8% of genuine.
Let me ask you this. What is your top 3 don'ts for online dating? Give me 3.
My top 3 don'ts. Oh, gosh. I have like 20.
Well, just give me 3.
Wow.
She's like,
20?
So what can I...
Give me 3. Give me
top
3.
3. Catherine, top 3 dating posts on online dating. Don't use a fake text. Don't use a fake text.
Don't use a fake text.
Pick, she said.
Oh,
Pick.
fake
I'll give
pic.
you one story.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you. First rule. I met a guy online on a dating website. We met up, and he was at the bar. He was looking really clean, cool, collected, very charismatic. But as soon as he opened his mouth, he was like missing like 3 teeth.
Wow.
Okay.
I can't make this up.
No, you didn't. Wow.
Well, hindsight is always 20/20. So when I thought back to the situation, I looked at all his pictures, and none of his pictures had like a complete and full smile. So I was like, wow, you really got caught up in the mix because, we meet up, we're at the bar, and he opens his mouth. He has like 3 missing teeth. I don't have a poker face. I, looked with shock. I'm like, okay. But I didn't say anything, and I didn't do anything to make him uncomfortable. He was uncomfortable. Uncomfortable to the point that he winds up paying the bill and leaving.
Okay.
Because he knew that he did not sell himself properly. He did not market himself authentically. So that would be my first, my girlfriend here, she made.
I think you disconnected that one.
You're live with Alvin after the door. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
They hung up.
Well, listen, call back, Miss Bessie Pabon. Please call back, please. I had I'm sorry about that. You got disconnected. I was trying to put you on hold. Give me a call back, please. Give me a call back. But it's great the fact that we started the show and people started calling.
I know, that is great. We didn't even get into anything yet, and they just, I need to call.
And I got some stuff here to talk about.
I know.
So listen, Miss Pabon, please, give us a call back. You got disconnected just now. My bad. I didn't mean to disconnect you. That was my fault. But we got some
All right, so let me get back to Tinder because I was explaining Tinder.
Go back to Tinder.
All right, so basically you swipe left if you don't like the person. You swipe right. You put in the parameters, the age, how far mileage, or how far away you want the person, to travel to meet the person, and you just get a picture of them. You can click on them and they have a little bio, but they have one picture. And you swipe, like I said, you swipe left to say no, swipe right to say you're interested. But the problem is, a lot of times these girls will put up like group pictures.
Yes, that's a problem. That's a no-no. Ladies, group pictures is a no.
Oh, she calling back?
Someone's calling back. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, you already know who this is.
No, I
You
don't.
know I had to put on this.
Hello.
What? Who is this?
Oh, Eric knows who this is.
I
To
do.
the window, to the wall, to the sweat drop down and fall.
Tell me.
You really know who this is. I don't even need to say anything.
Boots, what's up, baby?
What's going on, sir?
Listen, I was sitting at home having a drink. Eric, my bad to miss your show.
It's all right.
But I saw this topic. I was like, oh, I needed to call it. It was the perfect way to call it. Woo! We can talk about this for hours.
Listen, you know what? We should have been here.
It's only an hour show, man. We can't.
Oh, we can do this for 2-3 hours.
Well, we could. You're right. We could do this for 2 or 3 hours.
You feel me? I've done all the websites. I've done it all. We
That's
can
true.
do this.
You freak ass mofo. He said, I've done all the websites.
Even Farmers Only?
You hear this, LA? He did all the websites.
You did
You know what? The only one I haven't done is the Christian mingle, the
Farmers-
Jewish mingle.
Farmers Only?
And the farm. Haven't done the
Okay.
farm.
No
Hey,
farms?
look here. I'm going to join Christian Mingle because I want to get me some of them saved hoes. There's some saved hoes.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, LA. 'Cause I know you back in the church and stuff. I'm church and Catholic school girls are freaks.
No.
I can't do Christian mingle because I'm going to hell. So there's no way. No.
Well, maybe they can save you too. Maybe they can save you too.
There's no way anybody can save me. I'm going to
Oh, that's
die,
true.
and I'm going
Hey, we're
straight to
like,
hell.
hey, the crazy part, we're 12 minutes into the show. I haven't even begun
I know.
reading all this great stuff I found online.
Rip up all you have for the rest of the night because we can do this all night.
Hey, but before I can, but at least let me. Well, Eric was going over something real quick, but let me go over something real quick. Here's one scenario,
Yeah.
and this is from Men's Fitness Magazine, right? So, Men's Fitness Magazine's the scenario is a guy sent me a message saying that he wanted to meet up for a drink, but when I asked him when he was free, he said I was going out of town for the next 2 weeks and that we should schedule something after. And that was from some young lady named Andrea, who was 31 years old.
So what's the problem?
Well, the problem and solution says if you tell a girl you're going out of town, she's going to assume you're busy dating other women. By the time your date comes around, she'll already have lost interest or have found someone more attentive. If you really are going away, wait until you get back to ask her out. A good rule of thumb. If you aren't available for a date within 7 days of sending the message, don't send it.
What do you think?
You know what? In my opinion, that can go either way.
Okay.
If he was really interested in the profile that he saw, we're talking about profiles online, right? We're talking about
Yes.
websites.
That's right.
Okay, so that can go either way. If he's being really honest and he actually has an interest on the profile in that individual, it can actually be a true fact. However, the way society works nowadays, chicks' attention span isn't that long term. It's like, what have you done for me lately? So if you're too busy, to them it means that you don't have time for them, so they're moving on to the next one.
That's right.
So that could be the other side of the coin. He could be just playing, or be like, he could be dating a bunch of chicks, but the fact that they bring that up saying that they moved on to the next chick or they're dating a bunch of chicks, that's bullshit. I mean, if you're dealing with people online, you got to give them the benefit of the doubt. You can't just assume the worst.
That's
and that's
true.
the problem with women nowadays. The problem with women nowadays is they assume the worst every time. They're dealing with dudes in the street, so they know what's going on, and they assume that online it's the same shit. It is a possibility that it is a bad thing that they're moving on to the next one, but there's a possibility that they're not moving on to the next one. So that's a 50-50 split. I mean, that's a catch-22, as we say in the street.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. When you assume something, you make an ass out of you and me. And I think, people do that.
He pulled that one out. He did.
People do
I
that.
heard it. Alvin just
It
said that.
happens. It happens. But let me tell you what the problem is with online dating. He's not done this.
He's-
Oh boy.
He has
have I done
conviction in his voice when he says that.
Yeah.
So here's my issue with the problem with online dating, which unfortunately is the way of dating in the 21st century that we're in right now.
Okay.
That's how people date. Because nobody has any time. Everybody has this thing with social media and the whole nine. Unfortunately, everybody goes online so they figure they can just dissect and break down people based on their picture, their profile, their likes, this, don'ts, and the whole nine.
Right.
Which they don't even get to meet someone for who they are as a person. They just need to break things down. I'm guilty of it myself. So I can't just be like, it's just fucked up all the way through and through. I'm guilty of it myself. But the thing with online dating is the way that you break that down based on your profile and the picture is not always accurate, and it doesn't always paint the picture. I'll give you an example. I've been on dating sites, like I said, multiple times. I put my picture, my profile, and the whole nine. And after a couple conversations going back and forth, they're like, oh, give me a call, let's talk, and blah, blah, blah. I've actually been guilty of being told that I am too white over the phone.
Too white.
Too white, exactly.
That's some racist shit.
But you're Puerto Rican.
I've been told over time I am too white over the
What?
phone. And I'm like, what exactly is too white? Because I speak proper English and I can finish sentences.
Wow.
I am too white over the phone?
Yeah, I think that's crazy. I think
Yo, Eric, am I too white over the phone just because I can finish sentences? As a white boy in the show.
He says a white boy.
No, but see, but I don't count because I've known you too long. You can't
we
ask
don't
me that
count. We
question.
know you too
I've
long.
known you too long, so it doesn't. I'm biased.
No, but I have had women tell me that you sound way too white over the phone.
But why would that be a bad thing?
Because he has proper etiquette.
So
Right. That's my idea. I think it's just proper etiquette. And when
Wow.
you meet someone, I think you should speak properly.
you just
Tell them
need to
what you-
start looking
what you
for
think
better
you need online.
chicks.
As long as I've known you, I have never known you to have proper etiquette anyway. So you once told me that.
No,
you would-
see-
hey, he once told me he would knock the Hennessy out of my hand and lick it up off the floor.
Wow.
You know, when you speak to a chick for the first time, you gotta have proper etiquette.
You're right.
Oh,
Okay.
You're right.
Okay. So they
I'm
got
thinking
the good boots.
Exactly. Well, you know what? Online dating is like regular dating. You always bring out your representative.
You're right. You're right. You always
Okay.
It's like an interview, and the first you meet the secretary, and then eventually you meet the boss. right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I think I'm 100% through and through. However, when I have a conversation over the phone, I think I'm pretty proper. When you get to know me, then we do a little slang and everything else. But at the end of the day, I think I'm pretty honest and straightforward with everybody else.
All right.
I know. I agree. With that, I agree. Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
that's one. The other thing is these pictures online. Holy
See,
shit!
and that's
Yeah,
what I was
that's what
about
we
to
were
get into.
talking about. Yes.
Yeah, these
So-
are deceiving.
So here's the thing about the pictures online. They're not always 100% recent. They
No.
could be about anywhere between 5 to 10 years old.
That's true. That's a good point.
Two, that whole over-the-top angle, these
That's
women
Yes,
really
they
need to
can't.
stop with that.
Ladies,
shit.
what he just saying, you can't be taking pictures like this. So y'all need to stop taking pictures like that because yes, we know it makes you look slim, and that's false advertisement.
Now, let me tell you something. Any chick that takes the camera and puts it up with an angle down to take a picture, you're a fat chick automatically.
And that's coming from an overweight guy.
92 pounds. I don't care if you're 492 pounds. You take a picture with that angle, you're a fat chick.
Oh, I've seen you do it too. Stop it.
Oh, I'm extremely guilty of that. Being an individual, I am extremely guilty of doing the same thing. But chicks do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it too.
No, you're right.
The picture shit, that's the first thing. I mean, if you're going to take pictures, take a couple different pictures, different angles in the whole nine, all right, we can go from there. But if all your pictures are in the same angle, that's a problem. Second thing, the information you put on your profile has got to be somewhat accurate. If you're going to the gym 5 times a week, it's got to show that you're going to the gym 5 times a week. It can't be that you went to the gym 5 times a week when you were playing sports in high school.
No.
Especially in August when you hit the 30s. No.
Listen,
You gotta be honest.
going to the gym 5 times a week and actually doing the things you're supposed to do in the gym
Right.
5 times a week is totally different.
Right. That's the truth.
That's-
In reality, you can walk by a gym and pick up donuts on the way to the gym 5 times a week. Does not mean you go to the gym 5 times a week.
Right. Going in and scanning your card and then leaving too. That doesn't count.
It just doesn't count. I mean, there's so many things on the profile that's just not accurate. The thing with online dating is really is hit or miss.
Well,
You can meet a really good person, or you can meet somebody who's not there. Most of the time, the information that they put online is off whack.
well, Boosh,
110%.
well, Boosh, you know,
110%.
before you,
I mean, you can find a chick that's extremely beautiful in the whole nine. So as soon as you have a competition with her over the phone, you're like, yeah, that's not going to work for me.
well, Boosh, before you go on, hold on one second, Boosh. Stay on the line real quick. LA, I
Go
got
ahead, man.
I got a couple of pictures that
He sent.
Yeah, that I sent. People are texting me. They're like, yo, what's the first picture I just sent to you? Okay, good. So I didn't want to put the person's picture and name on there, but it says about me, ask and I will tell. What the fuck is that?
You're right. Like that's part of the deal should be that they're telling you something about them. So you know a little something. You're like, okay, I'm interested in that. I want to get on that. But this
This is from POF. And once again,
yeah,
the person wrote, about me, ask and I will tell. That means you didn't have the common decency to even write something about yourself.
exactly.
So, ladies, you can't be doing dumb stuff like this.
You're right.
You know,
I mean, I'm sure guys do it too.
and I'm sure. Listen, I have not surveyed a man's profile because I'm not going to. But you know, and one of the other scenarios, once again, from Men's Fitness Magazine, the other one was called "Not So Smooth Operator." The scenario: I recently received a message that said, "Damn, you're pretty for a white girl. Are you into muscular black men?"
Why, yes, I am.
No, this is true stuff. And this is the problem and solution. Aside from the obvious, inappropriate nature of the comment to a complete stranger, men should never mention their physical characteristics or their own body parts in an introductory message. Women are easily scared away online. So you should avoid saying anything remotely controversial or predatory. Stick to neutral subjects, like mentioning a common ground you share based on something you read in that profile, in her profile.
I don't think that's predatory.
No, I don't think so either. I just think he was like, yeah, listen, do you like black men? Do you want this?
Muscular.
Do you want this black? So, Boost, how you feel about that?
Did he leave?
You know, it's crazy. The first thing, as far as the profile that isn't finished, most of the time when that, and I'll tell you, I'm guilty of it too on certain websites and whatnot. It's because you just want to sign up and see what's out there. That's the reason why the profile's not set up.
Gotcha.
That's one. Two, a lot of the times they just don't have any information to put down because they don't know what to put down. And like I said, I'm guilty of the same thing. Like, what do you put down? How do you really attract somebody to look at your profile and be like, damn, I want to reach out to that individual? And I'll be honest with you, I've spoken to a lot of female friends who actually have online profiles and whatnot, and it's weird the different things that they like. It could be, honestly, it could be the looks, it could be certain things on the profile, or it could be the height, their weight. It could be the weirdest thing in the world. But you know what? When things are online, it depends on the individual, because as much information as you put up, they can break that down and be an X against you. So The more you put up, it's too much. The less you put there, it's not enough. So you never really know. See, when you're doing the online dating, you're putting all the information out there that you want to share with the world and share with the people that you want to find out there. But not everybody's looking for that information, whether it be your looks, whether it be your profile, height, weight, likes, dislikes, and whatnot.
Well,
Some people don't want to read it. Or sometimes it's just too much information.
I'm happy you said that, because actually in one of the stuff I'm going to read, hopefully soon, that's what they said. They said there's certain things you should not put up in your online profile. Now going to the next, LA, what's the next picture I sent you? Somebody named Malaysia. So this is what she wrote in her profile. I don't really feel like typing about myself, LOL. You can just ask. And I have one kid, IDK. People, if you write things like IDK in your profile, you retarded. Because I think that you should really no, I'm being serious. Like you shouldn't be writing IDK.
She's making it conversational. That's what she's doing. But
you in this person's like,
hold on, Alvin. Let me say something about that. Here's where that IDK comes into play. That eliminates me, you, and Eric. But it doesn't eliminate anybody else.
It's true. That's true.
That's what it is. It's because of the age range. Honestly, she doesn't have enough time in her short profile to put full sentences. She's clearly in the new era of texting and messaging in the whole nine. So, you know what?
IDK, can I buy a vowel?
Well, the crazy thing about this one to me is she doesn't feel like typing about herself. You can ask, but then she says she has one kid. That's kind of important.
Exactly.
If you don't want to talk about yourself, you put that out there.
She's like, what's up with the multiple kid thing? They put me on here, not interested in random hookups either. But then she puts, this is what kills me. She puts her Instagram. This is what kills me. I don't understand people who, you're on a dating site, you put your Instagram and Snap, is it Snapchat too? Yes.
I can answer that. I can answer that
Instagram.
for you.
But I'm just saying.
I've been doing this for years, and I can tell you why she put the Instagram.
Why?
Because she's under a free trial. She doesn't want to pay for this website. And Instagram
that is absolutely correct.
That's true.
That's the reason why she put it down, because she didn't want to pay for the monthly charge. She didn't want to put too much information. However, you can follow on Instagram, and then on Instagram, you can see her with the filters and look at her food and the whole nine. And that's what I'm talking about.
But then
that's the dating shit. It's fucked up because it's a catch-22.
Then
you want to go online because everybody's online, so you want to see the information and bios and the whole nine. But at the same time, they want to send you over to Instagram, where not everything is 100% accurate.
Well,
so it's like, who do you really have? Like, I'll tell you, my personal thing is, if I'm looking at a profile like this, and there isn't too much information, and you're sending me to Instagram, I'm automatically eliminating you.
And what's the next picture, LA? So the next picture is now this chick is yelling at everyone because it's all capital letters. I love to play pool, go to the movies, bowling, go out to eat, spend time with family and friends. Willing to try new stuff at least once. I'm a very outgoing, fun-loving person. Anything you're curious about, go ahead and ask.
So I can read between the lines on this one.
Why is she yelling though?
Because she's obviously frustrated.
Look at LA's face.
And the second thing is, read between all the lines there, she just wants the dick. That's what she wants.
I think so
She
too.
clearly hasn't gotten dick in a while. That's
Exactly.
what she's
That's
frustrated.
And the other picture, the next profile picture. The next profile picture is oh, here we go. I'm looking to meet new people and enjoy life. I am outgoing, love to travel, love to do new things. I am also very family oriented and looking for the same. I enjoy music and outdoors, food and drinks, just looking for someone to share those things with. But the first sentence says, I'm looking to meet new people. Then the last sentence says, just looking for someone to share those things with. Motherfucker, could you make your mind up?
Yo, D, you should need to call this girl. Her name's Natty. Look her up on Plenty of Fish. This one's for you.
So whoever, listen, people who are watching, this is the things that, listen, these are real profiles on plentyoffish.com that I had the pleasure of going through.
But see, I told you, that's your first problem.
I'm on Plenty of Fish. I'm on Plenty of Fish for this reason. I'm not
What?
on Plenty of Fish to find, what'd you say?
What was that?
I was about to say the same thing. Where did you get these profiles?
These are
Plenty of Fish.
On plentyoffish.com.
That is your first mistake. Plenty of Fish is free.
Right,
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
I
no.
said.
No, I mean, once again, I was using that as a platform for examples of the things that I'm coming across on online dating. And I mean, I've met some very nice women on plentyoffish.com, I must say.
Okay.
And truth be told, I ran across about 30 people I went to high school with.
Let me tell you something,
I
Alvin.
can't say their names. I can't say their names, but
Understand this.
what you say?
When you get to the age that me, you, and Erica at, we're only going to find chicks from somebody that we know or
That's
if we
true.
start going to church.
You said church?
Because this online dating shit is not for us. Because all the chicks that we know that are somewhat good, if they're still single, they have a problem. The chicks in high school that we thought we were hot, that we might have a chance now because we're grown as adults, they already have multiple fucking baby daddies and the whole nine. We're fucked all the way through and through. Because even when we find a good chick, she's going to try to break us down to the point like, oh, what's your problem? What's your mistake? What are you missing? You're too good to be true. And that's a problem. That's what happens nowadays.
Well, I agree with you.
Quick to break us down when we sound too good. We got to have a deficiency from jump before they can get to know us and see if they can fix us in the whole nine. The online dating shit is so fucked up, but unfortunately, that is today's reality, and it does not help out whatsoever.
You know, I got one more picture. This is what I aim for. This is what I want in my life. I want a ride or die chick.
Well, that's close to both right there. Whoa.
This is me and my boo. This is my ride or die. So, ladies, if you're out there and you want to take part in this festivity of
If you have it, if you own a Jazzy,
if you
give Alvin a call.
Give me a call. You know how to find me. Woo, we having some fun here at Alvin After Dark every Tuesday with my boy E.
What's up?
And people keep texting me, but I want to call in. Okay, here's another scenario. Okay, the scenario. It's so annoying and a major turnoff whenever a guy has something in his profile, like still not sure about online dating, but Randy at 25 wrote that. The problem and solution. It says, we get it. A lot of you're self-conscious about the fact that you're on a dating site, but obviously if she's on the site too, you're both in the same boat. By pointing out your hesitations, she's bound to assume you're an insecure person. Just don't bring it up. If you feel so inclined to explain yourself, wait to do it when you've met the person. And be confident about the reason for joining online dating.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that line.
Yeah, neither would
I definitely wouldn't use that line. Because they're right. Why else are you on there?
You know, there's actually...
He has like a book.
I'm not even going to go through this right here, but there is a funny one that I know that Boots will definitely appreciate.
Go for it.
All right. So I'm not going to read the rest of that's just cool stuff. It's actually more statistics than anything else. But this last, because we got half an hour left. We're going to talk about this right here. So whoever wrote this is funny. I found it on MSN. It says, be in the moment. A first date shouldn't be a fucking marriage interview. I like that.
That's true. I'm with that.
And number 2.
Go ahead.
You want to read number 2? You want to read number 2?
Stop catfishing and expecting Tinder not to be Tinder. Having a realistic picture that looks like how you actually look is number 1. When I joined Hinge, I assumed there would be some overselling online, but I would say at least 7 out of 10 people use misleading pics. Also, Tinder is a hookup app. Don't get self-righteous in your statement saying, if you're into hookups, swipe left. If you're looking for a soulmate, try eHarmony. Oh, and please, more inspirational quotes from Marilyn Monroe. Also, if you're going to post pics from 5 years ago, then I'll find some when I had more hair. That pretty much
Say what Boots said.
yeah, it's pretty much summarizing what you said, man.
Number 3.
That's a reality right there.
Yeah.
I can't even disagree with that. It actually makes 1,000% sense.
Yeah.
Number 3 is funny too. It says, wait a while before you become an armchair psychologist. Don't give advice. Who gives advice on a first date? We just met. I don't even know who you are.
That's very true.
That is
And if a
true.
girl is asking you for advice on the first date,
Hold on a second. Hold on. Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
okay.
If the bitch is crazy and the date's not going well, you might as well because there's nothing coming out of it.
That's true. But
That
why though? No, because then you become friends and she's gonna keep bothering you and asking for your number. You don't want all that.
You know what? When it comes to that point, I'm going to give her Alvin's number, and if she wants to be on
Give her my number. I'll talk to her too.
We know.
I know.
We know you will.
Hey, look here. I have a great idea. And I put this up, you know, because Facebook has these anniversary things now they have where what you said 5 years ago, 3 years ago to that very day.
Right.
So here's what we're going to do. I got a great idea for all who's watching. If you're on a date, I'm bringing this back. If I go on a date and it's bad, I'm going to stand up and say, I'm an actor. They're all actors. They're all actors. And you're on MTV Disaster Date and run out. And don't come back.
That's really fucked up.
I can see one of y'all doing that.
Yeah.
What's more honorable is to say, you know what? This ain't going to work out. You have a good night. Let's get the bills split it and take care.
Split it.
He said split it.
Well, he's right, because if you say that, she's not going to want to go out with you again anyway. So that's a good point. Bring that up.
That is true. So number 4, this is very interesting. This is a very interesting conversation. And it's very interesting but among 3 men because I'm waiting for LA to chime in. He's over there doing something. I don't know what he's doing. But number 4 is be interesting. People are looking for social equals and perceived beauty. I lose interest if someone isn't actually talking. What happened?
Fuck that shit. Let me tell you why.
Can you let him finish?
Yeah, can I finish?
Here's what I'm trying to tell you. If we're going on a date by the time that we do the online dating, we've already gotten to that part. Why do I have to be interesting? We already developed a conversation and a rapport going back and forth.
That's not true.
That's a fucking dick.
That's not true. Go ahead.
I was going to say, because that might not be you.
Because sometimes you may meet someone, and you may meet someone online, and you're having a brief connection as far as on a text, and that person may want to meet you the next day. Because certain people want to meet you sooner than later to see if you are actually who you say you are. But let me finish reading.
So let me say, it's funny that you say that. So let me tell you a scenario that I had.
Okay.
Right? I was actually this chick. So okay. So I'm an asshole. Everybody knows that I'm an asshole.
Yes.
I'm a big guy. I understand that I'm a big guy. But I don't like big chicks. That's just me. It's my opinion. You can say whatever you want. You can crucify me. It is what it is.
Nah, you like what you like.
But listen. So I was online, and I was like, you know what? There's this chick. She was cute. She's a little bigger than what I'm used to and whatnot. I'm like, all right, let me just have a conversation with her. She hit me up and stuff like that. I was like, fuck it. Why not? So I'm having a conversation, getting to know her, we're joking around and the whole nine. Within like a day, she wanted to call me to talk to me on the phone. At that point in time, I was actually going through training at work. And I was like, listen, I could talk to you at nighttime, but during the day, it doesn't work for me because I'm in training. So at nighttime, I couldn't talk to her when I was out of work. By the time that I got home and I was relaxed to give her a call, it was past her bedtime. So she wanted to call me during the day. So while I was in training, she would call me 2 or 3 times. To the point that I was like, listen, I can't, like I would text her like, yo, I can't talk to you right now because I'm in training. And I explained to her that I was in training. And she's like, oh, well, clearly you don't have no time for me. You don't want to talk to me. I'm like, yo, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the middle of the week. I work. If your schedule doesn't fit with mine, I'm sorry. And she's like, oh, you're not serious about this. You don't want to talk to me in the middle of the day. I was like, well, I guess I don't want to talk to you in the middle of the day.
How long ago was this?
I was like, listen, you Teletubby bitch. I was doing you a fucking favor, and you cutting me off like, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, how long ago was this?
This was literally this has to be like January this year.
You have a number still? Let's call her right now.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
I think I still have a number. I was like, wait.
Text me her number. I'll call her right now. Put her on
I'm doing you a favor, and you try to tell me I ain't got no time for you. You call me in the middle of a fucking training every day at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You want me to walk away from the training and tell the instructor, hey, I can't talk to you right now because this Teletubby bitch wants to talk right now, so I need a fucking break.
You sound angry.
She literally cut me off because she's like, oh, you don't want to talk on the phone.
Why you sound angry?
Oh, you're not serious about this. You want to talk on the phone. I was like, it's the middle of the day.
Booze, why you sound angry?
This was January, man. Really, calm down.
Yeah, it's January. We in August.
Yes, it's August 2nd.
I'm not angry about this. I'm just telling you the scenario. I don't appreciate you guys saying nothing.
You should hear it from this side.
Yes, you should.
You should hear it.
I'm just trying to. You know what? This was the 3 of us are fucking single.
Oh, that's great.
All right, I'm gonna finish number 4. Number 4 is
Sorry.
be interesting. People are looking.
Did you get number 4 already? I thought we were on 5.
No, I didn't get a chance to read 4 because you cut me off.
Yeah, it gets better. Go ahead, continue.
Be interesting. People are looking for social equals and perceived beauty. I lose interest if someone isn't actually talking to me, like a real conversation. Tell me. To me, slow replies and uncertain ability to meet equal bad. Good equal basic conversations, solidarity quotes as a bio, have me rolling my eyes. Usually, it's some pseudo spiritual eat, pray, love bullshit that does not exude intelligence or thoughtfulness, but makes me think the woman is too lazy or inept to speak for herself. Also, the no bio is a swipe to the left.
See, it's true.
It is.
You know what? I'll tell you my biggest pet peeve right now when I go to an online dating date. If I go on a date with you and you look at your phone or your phone is on the fucking table,
yes,
you're not going to get very far. Because when I go on a date, whether I meet them from a friend or somebody that I know, a coworker, or even if it's online, if we're going out, my phone's in my pocket on vibrate, and I refuse, no matter how many calls I get, to pick up the phone. If we're having a conversation and you're looking at your phone and you're texting, we're not going to go very far on the date.
I agree.
Because you clearly don't know how to hold a conversation.
Eric's going to read number 5.
Go ahead.
Don't hide and don't be basic. As much as I like yoga and traveling, it seems like every woman is super yogi and a world traveler. Also, why so many headshots and no body pics? Be proud of what you look like and attract someone who likes your type. There you go. That was kind of speaking to what you said before. Did you write this, Boots? Are these yours?
I know, right?
Did you go on
would think
MSN and
Did
fill
you
this shit
write
out?
this? You would think this sounds like something you would write, right?
I've been doing this for years.
Oh, I know you have.
I know the ups and downs of online dating. That's why I do it from time to time, and I need to step away for about 9 to 12 months and then do it again. Because unfortunately, that's how everybody dates nowadays. So
You're
I
jaded.
can't completely remove myself from it, but I've seen all of it. This is just repetitive bullshit that
You're
happens
jaded.
on a day-to-day basis.
I'm gonna read number 6.
Yeah.
Stop thinking it's about you. If somebody doesn't like or respect you after fucking you on the first date, waiting 3 more dates isn't gonna help.
No, what?
I'll be honest. I have a 3-day rule. If by the 3rd date I'm not fucking you, we're not hanging
said
out.
3
We're
days?
No,
good.
this says the opposite. This says the first
opposite. This is
date.
the first date.
Oh, listen. On the first date, I am down the fuck, but I will never call you again.
Well, exactly. I'm the same. I feel the same way.
Suppose there's an emotional, spiritual connection.
Oh, get the hell out of here! On the first date?
Come
on.
Wait, you guys have been love at first sight?
You know what? Let me tell you something. Hold on. I will give an asterisk to that.
What?
If you're the type of chick that doesn't go on dates right away and it takes time, let's say it takes about 3 months of chatting before we go on a date, that means that we're doing a lot of chatting on a day-to-day basis because when you get to know someone,
Right.
you literally talking throughout the day and the whole night.
Right.
Right.
If it takes about 3 months and then we hang out the first time and then we smash, I'm going to let that go. But if we're within like 30 days and we hang out and we smash, God bless you, you dirty, dirty bitch, and I love you, but after that, I'm not calling you again.
No. Well, you're right, because if you're talking for 3 months, no matter how you're talking, you're building up some kind of relationship, and you probably will develop some kind of feelings. So, like, I can see how you might have some kind of emotional attachment the first time you actually see the person.
You're already getting fucking nipple, pussy pics, and the ass pics
Right,
the whole night.
right.
Okay.
On that, on nipple ass pics.
I'm gonna read number.
I'm just trying to be real. I'm trying to give you the
No,
male
I know you are.
and I'm just trying to be real, man.
This is hilarious. Number 7. Think like a man. You must have read Steve Harvey's book. Think like a man in terms of what you like. Men really only care about tits or ass, not tits and ass. It's one or the other. So if you want lots of responses, pictures demonstrating tits or ass will do more for your response rate than anything else. You could probably.
I disagree. I'm a grown-ass man, I disagree.
Can I
If you show me tits and ass, I'm not bothering with
hold
it.
All right,
on.
let me
That's what
finish.
it's about.
Let me finish reading.
It's not done.
It says, anything else you could possibly do. Many women will stipulate that. You know, how do I do that? Okay. You're live with Alvin at the door. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, this is Renee. I'm calling from Hempstead.
Oh
Hey, Renee,
no!
what's going on, Renee? How you feeling? What's going on?
I want to speak to Boots about number 6.
Talk to him, girl.
Holla at me. Let's
Why
go.
is it that the girl has to be the one that's dirty for sleeping with you on the first date? Maybe you're too easy and you're the dirty one. Maybe she doesn't want to see you after the first date because you slept with her. She got you too easy. How about that?
Okay, all right. You know what? Here's the scenario. How much time has gone by that we're texting and getting to know each other before we have the first date? That's what I'm saying.
No, but you're saying if she gave it up too easy, but it's always the woman that's giving it up too easy. Man, what about if we look at you like, damn, he's probably sleeping with a bunch of girls if he slept with me on the first date.
Because
How about that?
Hold on a second. Why do I have to look at myself? If I'm getting the pussy out right away, why do I have to look at myself? You can't look at yourself, so it's a one-sided scenario.
All I'm saying is, it doesn't have to always be the woman that's easy. We have to stop the double standard now. It's 2016.
You goddamn right. There's nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying is, you cannot be taken serious if you just start talking to somebody online and on the first date you smash. And I'm gonna tell you why. As a man, I see that as like, listen, I'm a grown ass man. So if you're giving up the pussy and you're attractive and I'm feeling the vibe, I'm taking it. But I'm gonna think that if you're online, every guy that you meet, you're doing that. It is a catch-22. It's a fucked up standard, but that is the reality of life. It is what it is. If the chick is giving it up that easy to me, she's giving it up that easy to every date that she goes in on.
No,
And
you
that's
can be
what it is.
special.
Not necessarily. Maybe
You can be
just,
you can be
make her think you're
special.
very hot. I mean, it could be just about you. She doesn't have to be a dirty bitch.
Wait, what?
I'm saying she doesn't have to be a dirty
Okay, hold
bitch.
on.
That's
Hold
what
on
you
one
said
second.
before.
Caller, you live without the door.
Just
Caller,
think
what's your
you're
name? Where you
hot.
calling from?
And you're 100% right.
Hold on,
You're
boo.
Guys, guys.
Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Boots. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is really, what's going on?
Someone
This
else
call
called
to me?
too. We're trying to hear them, but
Oh, okay.
we got 3 of you online now.
You got you on the phone. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm going to hang up, guys.
No, you can stay.
You can stay.
This is Alvin from Valley Street. What's up, boys?
What's up, brother? How you feeling?
It's Alvin from Valley Street.
What's up, man? How you feeling? What's going on in Valley Stream?
Shut the fuck up.
You said,
Shut up. I'm kidding.
All right.
From Valley Street.
Oh,
my man from Valley Stream. You had any comments from Valley Stream?
It's Alvin from Valley Street.
What up, Alan? How you feeling?
It's Annan from Valley
Annan, what's
Stream.
up, man? What's up, Annan? How you
Alan, what's
doing, man?
good?
Wow. It's Annan from Valley Stream.
Annan, I heard you. What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm listening to Boots talk all that shit.
Uh-oh. Boots, are you still there?
I'm still here. Anna, do you disagree with me? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
He said, do you disagree with me?
Uh-oh.
Apparently he does. And then what's going on, man?
Nothing. It's a crazy delay. I think we got our lines all crazy right now.
That's okay. What's your opinion or thoughts?
So I'm kind of feeling it's 2016. Who cares if you give it up on the first date? That's the bottom line. I
That's
mean,
what I
it
said.
comes down to sex. It's just sex. You know what I'm saying? Most people go out on dates to do exactly that, is to get sex. The relationship comes later. Because that's when you figure out if you actually are willing to make that compromise to be in a relationship.
We're talking about online dating. We're not talking about just meeting the chick at the club or at the spot or somebody for a couple of days and it is what it is. We're talking about online dating right now.
I got you. What difference does it make? Because online dating, you're still going to meet her.
All right, so after you meet, so you tell me this scenario if it makes sense to you. You're going to meet a chick online. You're going to talk to her for let's say about 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, you're already smashing her. Is that really a chick that you're going to take into consideration as she's not doing that with the next dude?
I'm not thinking about all that.
Okay.
You know why? 'Cause here's the thing. It's kind of like what Renee said.
And that's
Wait.
always that's you now.
Let him answer.
So
Let him answer.
I got to agree with Renee, right? So Renee's saying the right thing. If you're looking at a chick saying that, why do you think the chick's not looking at you saying the same thing?
She
Good
might
point.
be.
Good point.
Right. So at that point, what difference does it make? Sex is only part of it, right? Sex is only part of it. At the end of the day, if you meet somebody online, 2 weeks later you go out on a date, you got this chemistry, you hit it off, right? You take her home, you smash, whatever the case is, and there's a follow-up section after that, and you guys start to pal around, and now you become exclusive with one another. Who cares about what happened in the past? You can't change that. You can't take it back.
See, but I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, what doesn't that make you think that she's doing that with a couple other dudes that she's talking to online?
She could be, but if you hang out with her long enough, you know what happens, right? The shit floats to the top, so you're gonna find out anyway.
So I'm supposed to be fucked with her to say like, oh, you smell like a latex condom right now. So were you with the next nigga? Like, how am I supposed to go with this?
Damn.
You ain't gonna know, bro, until it actually happens.
But you don't. That's the thing. But you don't. I'm just talking about my personal experience in the scenario from what I've dealt with in the past. And it's a possibility. There's a possibility I could just meet a chick for the first time, smash her, and I could be full-fledged in love with her. But nowadays, it's just not how it happens.
Well,
I don't
anything
know.
is
I
possible.
fall in love a lot these days anyway, so...
He said he falls in love with a lot of Oh, this is great.
Anyway, guys, it was great talking to you. I'm going to hang up. But a lot of people have gotten in serious relationships after having sex on the first date, gone on to be married, and they're happily married now. So I know it has happened, which is what I'm saying. It's not a big thing. It can happen.
Well, no, but it's a personal preference.
Yes, right.
Like, just because I don't think anything's wrong with it, it's just not something I would be cool with.
I just think that in today's society, with the way social media is and the way we're connected, because the reality part of it, we can grab our cell phones and we realize that we're connected with everyone in the world that has a Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter account.
Right.
We're connected with celebrities. No matter what, we are connected to everyone via social media through these smartphones right here. So if you meet someone and you hit it off, and you don't hit it off, it is what it is, like Adnan says.
How's everybody? Can we all hug
right.
now and group hug?
Group hug.
Group hug.
Bring it in.
Group on.
Well,
Bye, guys.
All right, good night,
night,
everyone.
Renee.
Good night. Thank y'all for calling in.
You're welcome.
We're gonna finish up a little bit of this list. A little bit of this list. Hey, LA, what's going on? This is a quick.
Yo, you guys don't need me at all.
Seriously.
You got this taken care
That was
of.
awesome.
That was a very fast hour.
It was, man. It was.
I can't even finish the list.
But you know what? But
We can say this.
the beauty of it is you have a show next week.
That's right. We can. You know what? We're gonna do it. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. We're gonna do part 2 to online dating next week, and we are live every Tuesday from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. And before my show, we have
Schadenfreude Radio from 9:30 to 11 p.m.
he's an hour and a half. Damn.
Yes.
So once again, the good Lord don't put you through nothing you can't handle. Is all how you can handle it. We always thank you for watching Alvin After Dark and.
Schadenfreude Radio.
I can't pronounce that. It means get butt naked. Once again, you can also catch me at alvinpeters76@gmail.com. My Instagram is also alvinpeters76. And if you're in the market to purchase or lease a brand new BMW or any other car pre-owned, you can catch me at BMW Freeport, located at 291 West Sunrise Highway in the village of Freeport on Long Island. I'm at 516-740-6132. Shout out to producer LA and my boy E from
Schadenfreude Radio.
Schadenfreude Radio.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it. Schadenfreude Radio.
You said it better than anyone else here. I'm not even gonna lie. That's great.
I was stationed in Germany. All those German hoes.
Yo, we need to talk about that next show. That's next show.
Listen, we're going to do part 2 of the online
Yes, next week.
because we couldn't even get through this. And big shout out to my girl Betsy Pabon for calling in, for Renee for calling in, for Adnan for calling in, and my man Boots for his intervention.
Yeah, because, yeah.
For his therapy tonight. LA, anything before we get out of here?
Nah, I just give my best to Boots. May he find somebody and shed some of that
Look at him,
anger.
a fat girl.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
All right, everyone, we out of here. Peace.
Peace. Good night.
Good night.